Good morning, St. Francis, and good morning, people of God. It is Friday, May the 5th, 2023, Friday of the 4th week of Easter, the 27th day of Easter. And today at the Franciscan School, it is glorious, wonderful, fantastic field day. As you can see in the back here on the black top, there's a lot of inflatable thingamabobs over there. And right over there, as you can see, is a dunk tank, which I don't know if I'll be going into. The field here at the Franciscan School has a lot of other games and inflatables and stuff like that also happening today. So one of the great events that has made the Franciscan School happens always at the end of the school year. And so today is our wonderful, glorious field day. So another wonderful celebration of the Easter season here at the Franciscan School. In the first reading today, Paul begins to do some kind of theological teaching about who and what Jesus is, and again, what his message was, what he has come to spread, what he has come to transform within this world today. And again, the necessity of believing in him, the necessity of trying, to open up one's mind and one's heart to what it is that Jesus has to offer, what Jesus has to say to us. Because again, it is in that offering, it is in that opening of mind and heart that newness is found, that new life is found, that another way of embracing or looking at this world and who and what we are as believers in this world is revealed to us. And that, again, is part of the fullness of our humanity and the fullness of what makes us the people that God has created us to be. Remember, resurrection is a part of God's ongoing plan to create in us the truth of who and what we are, that we cannot find our own, that we can't discover on our own, which is why we have a Savior, which is why we have a Redeemer, which is why we have the Christ. Not as someone to judge us, not as someone to condemn us, not as someone to put us through our paces or anything else like that, but someone who wants us, again, to have life and to have it to its fullest. That, again, is echoed in John's Gospel, where Jesus basically tells the apostles, after he tells them that he's going to die, that not to be afraid, and not to be troubled in mind and heart, because if he goes to prepare a place for us, a place where, again, we can all be together, where unity and hope and joy are front and foremost, and are the whole reason why it is that we exist as human beings. Again, to trust, that God is the way, that Christ is the way, the truth, and the life. To trust that God knows what God is doing, to trust that God has this wonderful, incredible, and outrageous and overwhelming plan and reason for things is probably one of the greatest and strongest, of all of the challenges of our belief. And yet without it, we are nothing. Without it, our faith amounts to nothing. Without it, our faith cannot do the work it must do in our lives. A continued blessed Easter season, St. Francis and people of God. A glorious field day to all of you. May the Lord give you his peace.